Welcome to Cyber Forces with Andrea Garcia, where we amplify voices that illuminate the digital world. Together, we explore cybersecurity, cyber resilience, technology leadership, and the human stories behind digital risk. Imagine a single smart speaker on one house accidentally sending private reminders and opening a poorly secured camera, and through a shared Wi-Fi extender, the same intrusion reaches 6 neighboring homes. Lights flicker, strange orders arrive at the local shop, and everyone on the street feels violated. This is not science fiction. It is the messy reality when devices are connected, but care is isolated. In the next 7 minutes, I'll give you a simple neighborhood playbook you can start this week. Low cost, low-tech steps that neighbors, parents, and local business owners can coordinate to lift digital resilience across a whole street or high street. You'll get practical examples, a short checklist, and a clear idea of when to call the experts. So what is community cyber hygiene? In plain terms, it's neighborhood habits that reduce shared risk. Think of it like a local public health routine, but for devices. The basics are simple. Make an inventory of devices that connect to shared networks, agree on rules for guest Wi-Fi, and use social verification for deliveries and strange messages. Shared risk means your neighbor's weak device can become your problem. So the solution is a shared routine, not technical wizardry. Example 1, a residential street I worked with. They start with a friendly meeting at the community garden. Each household wrote a quick device inventory on a shared form. Smart bulbs, speakers, cameras, thermostats, routers. Then they agreed 3 rules. Change default passwords, enable automatic updates where possible, and create a labeled guest network for visitors. They chose one tech-comfortable neighbor as a volunteer coordinator, not a boss, just a contact for small questions, and they set a monthly check. 5 minutes to verify updates and passwords. A few practical rituals made a big difference. When a delivery arrived, someone asked for a short social verification routine, a glance at the driver's code, or a simple ring-through to the recipient before opening shared access. Kids were invited to help with device lists as a learning activity, not as a scary lesson. The neighbors turned it into a weekend challenge. Can you find 3 devices and name what they do? That built awareness without fear, and the kids became the household champions of updates. Example 2, a row of small shops on a high street. They faced shared threats, public Wi-Fi, contactless payments, and a common supplier portal. Their approach was cooperative and low cost. They agreed to a single guest network for customers with time limits, kept payment terminals on a separate secured network, and signed a simple memorandum to ask suppliers for 2-factor authentication where possible. When one shop experienced a suspicious email, they had a joint response plan, informed the street group, disconnect the affected device, and call the mobile security service they pre-agreed with, a number they shared privately, not posted online. Strategic insights. Who leads? And how do you involve people constructively? Start with existing community leaders, the resident association, the cafe owner, the parent representative at school, and invite one volunteer coordinator. Use clear, positive language. This is about protecting what you value most, not blaming anyone. Engage parents and young people through practical tasks and games, not fear. And know when to escalate. If you see signs of persistent intrusion, financial loss, or unusual device behavior, call a trusted professional or your insurer. Keep escalation criteria simple and written down. A quick human reflection. Trust and mutual responsibility are the glue of this work. Community cyber hygiene isn't about policing your neighbor. It's about shared care. When we turn digital safety into a positive value, people are more likely to help, to teach, and to step up when something goes wrong. Avoid fear-based messages. Instead, celebrate small wins, a successful update, a secure guest network, a family who taught their kids to spot suspicious messages. Those wins build confidence and resilience. Before we close, here are 3 practical takeaways you can use today. 1. Do a 5-minute device inventory for your home and share a summary with one trusted neighbor. 2. Set up a labeled guest Wi-Fi for visitors and keep your main devices on a separate network. 3. Agree a private channel for neighborhood alerts and pick one volunteer coordinator and one escalation contact for professional help. Post one action you'll start this week on social media. Use the hashtag CyberVoicesCommunity and tag a neighbor or local shop to invite them in. Small public nudges create private action. Thank you for listening to Cyber Voices. Remember, cybersecurity is not only about technology, it is about protecting what we value most. Until next time, stay curious, stay resilient, and take care in the digital world. Stay curious, stay resilient, and take care in the digital world.